I'm telling you, baby, it's a beautiful day, man. RG3, Tracy McGrady.
This is a straight out win. Straight out win. Listen, Tracy pulled the wool over my eyes the first 2 years. See, Matt, y'all got it this year? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Our office pulls up. This is your boy Rampage Jackson.
The team in front of us took the lead, and we're ahead by 1, and we had to leave with 2 holes left.
2 holes left.
Hopefully our teammates can get it back.
It is a vainglorious day. I'm feeling swell on this golf course, as narrow as it is.
All right, no rushing because C-Matt pulled his hamstring. We got Sean Marion with cleats on. You know what I'm saying? Squad war number 83. Right here.
Man, let me tell you.
The 83 Club.
It is an honor to know that you wore it because of that reason.
Yeah.
Back to the office school with your boy Alex Lockhart, live from training camp, Charlotte, North Carolina.
What's up? What's up? We are not at Dave and Buster's this week. Alex and I are remote. Alex is in Chicago, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the Windy City looking like, man?
Well, I'll tell you what, you better have your big coat and your big jacket.
Right now?
Yeah, it's just different. I mean, it's just because you got the wind coming off the Great Lakes of Michigan.
Yeah.
And uptown, it's just windy. I mean, it's not bad now, but so back in Carolina, when the sun goes down, it gets a little chilly.
Yeah.
So it's already sunny, windy, and then when the sun drops behind the buildings, it just feels different, bro.
It's
like I just rub my arms inside.
So you had to put your arms inside your shirt.
Not like I'm prepared. Like I gotta, I do this travel stuff, so
yeah.
But just know, gotta have chapstick on, and also outside of October, November, I don't really visit back to Chicago, so this will be the last month of the year for me.
Yeah, I definitely feel you, bro. Well, man, I'm glad you made it safe. Are you actually playing in the tournament this week?
Yeah, so me, so the last time you filled in for me when we were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I was just working all the
whole. Your boys showed out too.
But and these are private, so we lock it down to 120 guests. So I actually get in with my boy Dave from Boston, and we usually pair up, and we usually ride behind the celebrity group. So we let them be off, and then we're usually right behind them with the camera crew, and roll through like that. So yeah, I usually get a chance to play in these particular tournaments. Yeah.
Well, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I hadn't played golf in so long. Right now, I was supposed to play with Q, but Quentin had something. I think his daughter closed on the house like week before last, and that would have been my first time playing since we
like
played
a month,
with
maybe.
we played with Chris Paul's dad, Charles, and Quentin and a couple other guys. I think no, I don't think Coach Caldwell was with us on that one, but yeah, man, we played at Winston Lake, the new golf course in Winston Lake. Man, that is beautiful. They cut down almost all those trees. Like, if you want to do a tournament in Winston-Salem, let me know, my guy. Winston Lake,
place to do it.
Yeah, and it's a historical golf course too.
Okay.
There's a lot of, like, especially for black golfers. There are a lot of people that came there because it's right behind the historically black neighborhood.
Nice.
So yeah, Winston Lake, right off Carver School Road, and I can't remember the name of the other road, but yeah, it's a very beautiful course now, and a really nice driving range. But anyway, let's talk about some football, man. Let's get into talking about our teams, man. Tell me about your Panthers, man. What happened? What happened?
Well, what had happened was the very first quarter. I think it was it got bad. I think it was really about enforcing our will. Like, I couldn't tell how bad we really wanted. It was some glimpse and some hope of, okay, these guys really wanted to fight, but it just felt like Jacksonville really wanted it more, and we had some momentum going. Then we got hit with the weather delay, similar to the one the Cowboys got hit with.
Yeah.
But that momentum, we never really had the momentum. Like, we had some good play calls, then we had some unfortunate turnovers,
Yeah.
but we never really had that momentum as if, wow, we were in this. It was always like, oh, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. I wanted it to be more of a dominant show
Yeah.
from the Panthers, and I didn't see that. I didn't see that from Carolina Panthers, and it's looking like, obviously, it's fundamentals. If the ball hits your hands, you got to catch it, period.
Yeah. My take on that was I didn't see what I wanted to see from Bryce Young. If you're going to throw the ball 35 times, at least get over 250 yards passing, right?
You would hope.
I mean, you were at 18 to 35 sounds like you would have a decent, passing game, at least over 225, right?
Correct.
154 yards with 2 interceptions and 1 TD. You can't. I mean, Bryce took a lot of flack last year before Andy Dalton came and took his spot, and then Bryce was like, "Okay, I think I got it." I thought I was going to see that Bryce Young. I didn't see that Bryce Young. And it pains me to say, but I don't know if Bryce Young is the answer in Carolina.
Well, we'll soon see. I mean, we got Kyler Murray and Arizona Cardinals, the Sunday, and when people start talking about size and Bryce Young size, Kyler Murray is smaller than Bryce Young.
I thought they were the same height.
No,
but yeah, Kyler is what, an inch and a half, maybe 2.
I don't know. When I stand beside him, Bryce feels a lot taller than Kyler was the coach for our celebrity basketball game in Arizona.
Yeah,
and I felt like I was.
I don't think height has anything to do with it right now. I think it's just a matter of player like Kyler. If you saw Kyler Murray on Sunday, he was focused. He was laser focused. He made the right reads. He used his legs when he had to, and of course they won. Right? They went into.
So my point.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my point is, I think that when people start saying the size thing, you'll have to debunk that because they're playing the Cardinals this week, and they're going to be able to see the comparison of 2 quote unquote small quarterbacks. So that's why I brought that up, just to say that once we play Kyler Murray, you can't go say, oh, Bryce Young is too small. You're not gonna be able to say that.
Yeah. My other thought was Chuba Hubbard. They didn't get him into the game like they supposed to. Like, Chuba Hubbard is Chuba Hubbard is the Carolina Panthers workhorse. And to only get 16 carries for 57 yards, that doesn't do the Panthers any justice whatsoever. Because we pointed that out. You actually pointed that out last year during towards the end of the regular season, when Chuba Hubbard gets close to 100 or over 100, the Carolina Panthers win.
We're in there.
Yeah, and I didn't see that, man. 16 carries for 57 yards, and then of course, Bryce Young had to definitely use his legs. 5 rushing attempts for 40 yards, but a quarterback is not going to. This is no way a resemblance of how we want Bryce Young to play, right, in Carolina. So
I agree.
It's one of those things, man. And I look forward to seeing how you guys do next week. So
well, the way Cardinals played this week,
say it might not look too good.
I mean, their opponent was the New Orleans Saints, but they definitely showed that their receiving core, our secondary, has to be prepared.
Yeah. Our
secondary is going to have to be prepared because their receiving core, the reason I even picked them to win Sunday over the Saints, their receiving core is stellar.
Yeah.
Their schemes and how they line up, you don't know no matter what the coverage is, they're going to break that coverage down.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we talk about the Cowboys now, or?
If you want to, that's up to you. I sent you that post
Yeah,
from Tyler Chronicles today.
yeah. So talking about our teams, let's move over to the Dallas Cowboys. Not a bad showing against the Philadelphia Eagles in the 24-20 loss in Philly. Dak Prescott looked really good, and his connection with CeeDee Lamb, I thought was I will give it a B minus, because those 3 passes that CeeDee Lamb dropped, that was the game right there. Either one of those 3 was the ball game. You know, the last pass he dropped, you know, yeah, dog, it's a diving catch. You're in traffic. You know, there's a lot to concentrate on. But the other 2, when it hit you directly in your hands,
Yeah,
and you almost threw the ball to the safety, like, come on, man. You can't do that. And CeeDee Lamb said it. He said, "Hey, if you think that that's going to define me for this season, you got another thing coming." And I believe him. I believe he's that type of guy. I wanted to see them work both CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens together. You know, George, his 3 catches for 30 yards, that's 10 yards a catch. That's the first down every time that ball touches your hand. And he made some really big first down catches for us where we needed. So, you know, and with CeeDee Lamb only getting 7 touches for 110 yards.
But he dropped 3.
Yeah. Yeah. He would have had 10 for at least 150.
Yeah, they had some bombs. I was impressed with the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie, because it wasn't like they got whooped by the Super Bowl champions.
Yeah,
they put up a really good fight, and again, you guys had a weather delay as well.
Yeah, they went back to back. There wasn't a punt until the 3rd quarter by either team. So that tells you, hey, Dallas goes down after the spit take incident, where Justin, what is my guy's name? What is his name? Jalen.
Thinking about Hurts?
No, not Jalen Hurts. The other Jalen. I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna think of it. But that was I mean, even just talking about that, dude. I know that emotions run high, right? And, you know, Jalen saw Dak Prescott talking smack to him, and then he spit down on the ground. But that doesn't give you the right. They're saying, well, Dak did it too. No, Dak spit on the ground. Dak spits on the ground at least 50 to 100 times a game, right? Especially when he's amped.
Right.
You cannot walk up to somebody and spit on them.
No,
right?
That's unacceptable. Yeah.
And it's
that's poor sportsmanship.
Yeah, I mean, it was terrible. Like, I'm looking like, bro, did you? Dak, we had the same look. Dak looked at the referee like. So yeah, man. Emotions are high, right? This is a very important game, but this is one of the games, and I tell a lot of young kids, one of these type games right here is where you have to keep your cool at all times. Never be the second man doing anything, because what? The second man always get caught, right?
Always get caught.
Right. Never be the second man doing anything in a big game, right? So that kind of just that lit a fire under Dak Prescott, because he took the Cowboys on that opening drive and said, "Here,
yeah,
take a piece."
Also they took out a dominant piece from
they had a scheduled game plan to double team him on traps, which to my point, Javonte Williams was going to be the key segment in that running game, and I don't really. I'm trying to still figure out why Javonte Williams didn't get more carries, and why he didn't get a carry on that Miles Sanders had that long run. I thought usually when you get a long run like that, hey, take him out, get him a breath, get him back in, and put Javonte Williams back in the game. That didn't happen. Comes in the game, beautiful long run. They give him the ball right back, and Dak has to make a game-saving tackle.
So that he made a game-saving tackle.
Yes.
Because that game would have been all the way over at that point. At least y'all still had some chance and hope, but that game would have been out of here with that score on the board. Because I think the Eagles, the whole building would have erupted. They did the momentum. My God, and the time. Think about the time.
Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about two more things, and then we're gonna move on because I'm not gonna dwell on this. One was the Dallas Cowboys offensive line, right? You've got a number 1 draft pick from Alabama at right guard. You have all these young guys, right? Dallas and Brian Schottenheimer has to implement in that young offensive line to stay on blocks, number 1, and put yourself in a position to make a block. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see any of that. I saw 3 or 4 times where an offensive lineman completely missed a block. Whether it's pulling, whether it's one of those traps. And had Justin been in that game, I'm sorry, Jalen been in that game, it would have been ugly because he gets off of the snap super fast.
Correct.
That's why he is the guy he is for that Philadelphia Eagles defense. You talk about Jalen and Jalen. One Jalen is a quarterback and he runs the thing on offense. The other Jalen's on defense. So
Captain.
That was a saving grace on that end. But the offense moved up until that fourth quarter where 3 straight 3-and-outs because we went right back to the same mess that we did the last year and the year before last and the year before last. Let Javonte Williams or Miles Sanders get you in a position to where you can make those safeties come up, make those linebackers come up, and then you can pass. That is what Brian Schottenheimer's dad did best. That's why he has a key phrase. Marty Schottenheimer has a key phrase. Everybody in the NFL knows what Marty Ball is. If you're a coach, you know what Marty Ball is. Marty Ball is when you use the run to set up the pass. And not just use the run, but use the run effectively. And that's what the Cowboys did for 3 quarters. 3 quarters. So that's my spiel for on the Dallas Cowboys offense. And on the defense, not a bad look. But there were a lot of, I'm going to tell you, number 57. Let me find this guy. Number 57, Jack Sanborn. Guy, you look like a Pop Warner middle linebacker. Over pursuing plays, just getting out of plays, not even trying. It looked like he was just out there running with like a chicken with his head cut off. You weren't by yourself though. There were a couple other guys on that defense that, Dante Fowler Jr. Come on, man. You had Saquon Barkley wrapped up 2 to 3 times in the backfield. You just couldn't make the tackle.
Gotta make tackles.
You gotta make the tackle. Kenny Clark and all those other guys, man. Odighizuwa. Hey, that Dallas front 4 or front 3 when they go to a 3-4, that is their bread and butter. Those 3 guys, those 90s, 94, 95, and 97. Odighizuwa, Marshawn Keelan, and daggone Kenny Clark. Those guys are the ones that make that push, right? So you need somebody, which we had. Now he's in Green Bay. I'm not even gonna say his name anymore. You need people to fill in. Odighizuwa can't play 60-something snaps on defense. Marshawn Keelan can't play 50, 60-something snaps on defense. Those guys have to come out every once in a while because all they're doing is pushing. They're on the front line. They're on and they're pushing. And then they're going against the Philadelphia Eagles line, who they push back and they also hold a lot. So those fill-in guys, man, Sam Williams, and those other guys, those other linebackers, Jack Sanborn, those guys, you've got to play, man. You've got to play in big games like that, and I didn't see it. So, I'm going to come off my soapbox, man. But we now have a full recap. And you know who's going to bring in the recap for us? Producer 20, man. So coming up after this break is our recap for NFL Sunday Picks Week 1, sponsored by OfficePoolSundayPicks.com. And we'll be back after this message. And when we come back, we're going to get into our Week 2 picks. Alex, good luck next week.
Good luck, TD.
I'm TD.
Hey, lock easy. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
I got 20 on my feet. I got 20 on my feet.
Welcome to the world of Alex Lockhart, a renowned curator and the visionary force behind Lockhart Entertainment. Based in Charlotte, North Carolina, Alex has spent the past 17 years revolutionizing event marketing and brand exposure. At Lockhart Entertainment, Alex combines his mastery in curating unforgettable events with the star power of A-list celebrity influencers. His innovative strategies are designed to maximize clients' returns on investment, making brands shine brighter than ever before. From glamorous celebrity golf tournaments to thrilling flag football games, Alex travels the globe, connecting brands directly to consumers and creating experiences that resonate and captivate. Need your brand turned up to the next level? Alex Lockhart is the amplifier. Join him and Lockhart Entertainment to transform your marketing vision into a powerful reality.
I don't see no good eats anywhere, so I'm gonna check the refrigerator and see what he got. You ain't got nothing but condiments in here. We'll find out. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, eating up all the food, all my good eats, all my hog maw, all my collard greens. I want some of them collard greens. I love my good eats. Go do something. Leave my snacks alone. Good eating.
Dad? I know you're busy doing human stuff and whatnot, but can we chat for a bit? First off, I really gotta pee. Think I drunk a little too much of your coconut water while you weren't looking.
You know how you're laser focused when you play Call of Duty and like to leave your big gulp cup on the ground next to you? Just kidding. But anyways, I was watching this podcast the other day called The Office Pool while you was at Dave & Buster's. DD, Alex and Jim were talking about some new sports betting app called OfficePoolSundayPicks.com. I think you should play too.
Maybe you'll win enough money to buy me some more snacks or some more of that coconut water. And Dad? Still gotta pee. Sign up is totally free at OfficePoolSundayPicks.com. Put your money where your BA arc is. See what I did there?
What's up? We back. We back from the break, man. Every time I hear any song by 20, I know, bro. Bro, I'm like the whole time. I can't even sit in post production without wanting to get up and dance, bro. Like, I'm sitting at my desk like, yeah, 20 is killing it, bro.
Yeah, 20 is the man when it comes to production. And I mean, he's got hits, he's got Grammys, he's got he's got gold records.
Yeah,
I want to say he got that platinum joint with the baby on baby, Texas Ranger. So,
bro,
yeah.
Shout out
Kurt.
to producer 20, man. Shout out to 20.
Yeah, what up, Twin?
So, Locke, you gave me a handed beatdown only because there were so many close games that went either way. Yeah, that was only because it wasn't like it wasn't like you won decisively because the team that you picked gave the beatdown. Like, these were back and forth. The Pittsburgh Jets, the Falcons, the Ravens Bills. What was the other close game on Sunday that we split on?
Another close game on Sunday.
Bengals Browns 17-16.
The Ravens Buffalo.
Bro.
San Francisco Seattle was close.
Yeah. So many close games. So I want to keep that same energy. Moving on to our NFL Sunday Picks, sponsored by OfficePoolSundayPicks.com.
Correct.
So let's get into the first game. The Cowboys and the Giants in Big D.
Yeah, I made a couple notes here. The Cowboys and Giants. I'm actually going to go with them boys, man.
I don't see Dallas losing 2 in a row. I'm going with the Cowboys. I'm going to go 28-10.
And they had a longer time to rest. Or did they get a longer time to rest?
It's the same. Everybody. Well, yeah, they got a longer time to rest. They got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday,
Saturday, they well rested. Yeah,
they well rested. They got more time to rest. More time to rest, and they at home. They don't got to leave.
They needed plenty of time to lick their wounds. That's
all psychological. I just think they had plenty of time to rest.
Yeah,
and they're at home. It's not like they got to get on a plane and leave. So that's an extra day to get to save.
Yeah,
from packing and traveling. And the Giants, again, I wasn't too impressed with the Giants from a quarterback standpoint. I got the Cowboys, man.
What was your score? 21-17?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I see you trying to stick by your guy. Let's
Going
go
for the win,
over
man. I'm going for
to
2 wins.
Pittsburgh, man. Let's go to Pittsburgh. The Steelers are hosting the Seahawks. Bro, I got to tell you, Aaron Rodgers did not look 77 years old.
I don't know how old that guy is, but he looked good, man.
He did not look 58 years old.
Metcalf
he
was
looked
the name I
like
was trying to
the
get out
Aaron
last
Rodgers
week.
from Green Bay.
Yeah,
10
he
years
looked
ago.
good. He looked good.
Yeah,
he pulled one of those
discount
Luka.
double check Aaron Rodgers.
He pulled out one of them Luka Doncic's off-season training workouts or something.
Yeah, and he looked in shape.
Yeah, he looked good.
That game again, it was a shootout against the Jets, but still, Aaron Rodgers was he was him on Sunday. I want to see him do it again. I'm going to take the Steelers 32-17.
Yeah, I got the Steelers. I'm gonna go 21 for the Seahawks, 28 for the Steelers. I got the Steelers taking that one.
Okay.
Metcalf was the receiver. Last week I was fumbling over the name, trying to think but he had a cool nickname.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Metcalf was his go-to.
Let's go to the Rams. Let's go to Tennessee. Tennessee. The Titans are hosting the Rams. I don't see Titans winning that game at home. From a defensive standpoint, the Titans, I believe they can stop the run well. It's can you stop the pass? And I have the Rams winning 21-14 on that one. What do you got, Locke?
Yeah, I got the Rams put up a little bit more than that. I got the Rams put up about 28.
Okay, 28,
and then 10 for the Titans. Got
you. Okay. Bills with an impressive win over the Ravens in that 41-40 shootout, man. That was a dagger to my heart. I went to sleep. Yeah, okay. Ravens got him. Well, I woke up to your text message. What?
Yeah. I'll tell you, it ain't over till it's over.
You daggone right about that. The fat lady did not have her chapstick or her tea and lemon. None of that.
It ain't over till it's over.
Jeez.
Every second counts. You got to play to the end. And if you don't play to the end, a good team, especially like the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I mean, I can name a couple of teams. If you sleep on them, they're going to get you at the end. We've seen it in week 1.
So game number 4, the Bills at the Jets. I'm definitely taking the Bills. Shout out to my guy, Rashad Evans, Bills fan for life, Bills fanatic, Bills mafia. I got 28-21 Bills because the Jets are going to score some points. If you saw that shootout, that shootout last week with Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields, be ready, Bills defense. What do you say, Locke? Always keep your guard up and protect yourself.
Protect yourself at all times. No, I got the Bills as well. They impressed me against the Ravens, even though when it started to look bleak, I'm watching it to the end, and I was shocked that they got the win, but I wasn't. I picked them, so it worked out.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it really worked out. Like I said, man, you won. All those games that you won were close games, last minute games.
Yeah.
Let's move on to game number 5, man. The Patriots will be headed to Miami.
Yeah, I like the Patriots.
If you're driving, is that Miami? That's like a 20-hour drive. If you're driving,
from
but
Boston?
Of course they're flying. Yeah, from Boston to Miami, because it's 12 hours from here, right? It's 12 hours from North Carolina, right?
Yes, it's a nice little ride.
It's a nice hump. But yeah, the Patriots are visiting the Dolphins. I see Tua Tagovailoa learning from the mistakes that was made on Sunday, and I see him actually being the Tua Tagovailoa that we know that he can be. So I got the Dolphins 21-17 over the Pats.
I got the Pats putting up 17 points. Dolphins might get 10 if they lucky.
Oh wow! So you have no faith in Tua.
Well, I
got you, Tua. I got you, my guy. I got you.
I mean, I think it's going to come down to just. I mean, who knows, man? But 17-10. Either way, I got the Patriots winning, and I'm gonna get the box score regardless. But the Patriots got that win.
Yeah. All right, game number 6, man. Let's go to Cincinnati, where the Jaguars will be visiting the Bengals. Two young stellar quarterbacks in Trevor Lawrence and your guy Joe Burrow. Where is Thorough? We both got the Bengals on that one, man. I got 24-17 Cincy.
Yeah, I got Cincinnati putting up 24 points. I don't have Jaguars being able to put up that many. The Cincinnati defense looked really, really good, but the offense looked a lot better. So I've got Jacksonville getting 14 if they're lucky. They might get an extra field goal, might make it 17. But I'm gonna go 24-14 is what I wrote down on my notes. Cincinnati, I was very impressed with them, and even with turnovers, they're an explosive offense and a very good defense.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to lucky number 7 in Nowlands. See how I segued that? The riverboat. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the 49ers.
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
We are terrible.
49ers.
The 49ers are visiting Nowlands. That's going to be. That's also Sunday at 1:00. I got San Fran. I got Niner gang. Shouts out to my guy Calvin. I got 28-17 Niners.
I got the Saints. I got the Saints maybe put up 17 points. So I've got 32-17.
Okay. So
I got them doubling whatever the Saints put up. I got them doubling that.
So the Niners are putting up a 30 burger. Okay.
I got the Niners
putting
up 32.
We have yet to have a really 30 burger or 40 burger prediction score between you and I.
Yeah, you don't go that high, but
it's coming.
Yeah, but this year you can tell. This year the long ball, like for some reason people ain't running. Like the long ball, where it's at, it's like the new Steph Curry, it's like the new 3-pointer.
Yeah,
everybody is going for the big explosive shots, man. You see some high scores, man, all over 21.
Well, you tell DeAndre at Wave Rideshare, we're still going to need that Wave Rideshare no-brainer pick, but there are not any no-brainers this week. Maybe the Panthers and the Cardinals here. But let's move to game number 8, man. In Baltimore, just a heart-wrenching loss to the Bills, 41-40. They have the Browns. Joe Flacco is back in town facing his old team. I feel sorry for you, Joe. I have the Ravens. I got what I have 35-21 Baltimore.
Yeah, I don't have Browns put up no 21 points. The Browns will put up 17 if they're lucky.
Yeah.
Ravens, I think they'll just manhandle them, so they may have more than 28 points. So I'm gonna put them at 28, just because I'm giving a little bit of grace. Like, hey, we're gonna run. If it's running, we're gonna run it, and I think they're gonna do more of a control the ball, control the offense, work on the run. I think they're gonna use this as like a practice on the Browns. I don't see the Browns bringing anything to the table. And I mean, the more I talk, the more I want to take less points for the Browns. But I'm going to do 17-28 because there's always room for error, and they are professional players.
Okay. All right. Let's move to our last.
I should get a Browns like 10 points.
Okay. 20. Okay.
No,
well, you 17. That's good. Let's move to our last 1:00 game in Detroit. Looks like we have a split. Caleb Williams, I like the way he played. He's maybe he's learned something. I got him winning again. I got 24-21 over Detroit.
I got Detroit put up 28, and I don't know if this is my handwriting here. I don't know if that's 21 or if that's 20.
I think he got 28-21, I believe.
Yeah, 28-21 then. So I've got the Lions putting up 28. Bears being close to 21.
I was disappointed in Jared Goff.
It won't happen again.
You don't see, well, he's not that type of guy that will have 2 bad games in a row. But I think Caleb Williams is he's coming around, so he'll be ready to show up and show out in Detroit. So let's move to our first 4:00 game: the Broncos and the Colts. This is going to be another one of those tight games.
I agree. I mean, you got 2 horses going up against each other, a Colt 45 and an OJ Bronco going up against each other. I got the Broncos, though, putting up at least 28 points because they show that they can score. They show they're very aggressive, and they are stingy when it comes to giving up yards. So it'll be fun to watch because I'm seeing that teams don't mind exchanging points. So I'm going to keep it kind of close with a 28-24, but Broncos with the W.
Okay, 28-24 Broncos. I'm going to also take Bo Nix and the Broncos. I got 21-17 in favor of the Broncos.
Yeah, if it came down to a tie, you might get us on those points. Those are some really good points right there, TD.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Game recognized game, I guess. Let's go to our next 405 game in Arizona. Your beloved Panthers.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Panthers.
Against the Arizona Cardinals.
That's right. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. You know what it is. I will cheer for them. I will cheer for them.
So you're going to cheer for them, however.
I'm definitely going to cheer for them.
However.
Won't be betting on them.
That's true, yeah.
I can't lose the church's money. I got to pay my tithe. So now if I bet on the Panthers, what I'm going to tell, I asked the Reverend, hey, is the strip club cool if I use these ties to help a young pretty girl get through school? So like, think about it. I can't just
you ain't
be
gonna
giving
mess up
out
the church's money. Oh, okay.
Can't mess it up, man. So I got to make sure I got enough for tithes and offering. Therefore, I got the Carolina
You got
Panthers.
the Cardinals?
Yeah, taking that L on the road to Arizona. And I love Arizona. Beautiful, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
Oh, so pleasant. Oh, so pleasant.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Cardinals as well, man. I got 24-10. Like I said in our talking about our teams, man. I don't see the Panthers unless they do something right, unless they get Chuba Hubbard rolling, and then they set up to where Bryce Young can get out, use his legs, and then set up, a nice throw, a couple of nice throws to his tight end, a couple of throws to Adam Thielen and those guys.
Man.
And we can get those guys catching passes. Maybe they'll win, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening in Arizona. I got Arizona 28-10. Locke, you got 24-17 Arizona.
Yeah, I got 24-17.
Let's move on to our 425, our Fox NFL game of the week. Super
And
Bowl
look, the
matchup.
defense is going real quick. The defense is going to put up some of that 17.
Get out of here, man.
Seriously, I got the defense put up a pick 6.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, they're scrappy. So I don't take anything away from the possible defensive score with Carolina. But let's go to the Super Bowl matchup, man. This 425 game of the week. This is a rematch of the Super Bowl. The Eagles visiting Kansas City. I wonder if the lady's going to be there with the voodoo doll.
She probably will. I wouldn't be surprised if, in fact, they put her on payroll. Are we gonna hang around?
She did her job. Super Bowl week last year. And
with it being a 4 o'clock game, I might just hang around at Dave & Buster's and watch that one.
Yeah.
That's 425. Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah.
Did you take the Chiefs as well? Or did we split?
So I took the Chiefs because they're at home.
Okay.
And
I thought we would have split on that one. I thought you was going to take
I really wanted to go with the Eagles. Like, I really, really wanted to go with the Eagles. But then I started thinking about, I was thinking about, like, for TV, it would be cool if the Chiefs won this one and then they had to rematch again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, like, from a TV perspective, from a Taylor Swift perspective, from a, you know what I mean? Just from a whole, you know what I mean? They gotta win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you really have to win this one.
Yeah.
So I got it very, very close. A field goal deciding it, and the field goal might not be at the end of the game. The field goal could be somewhere in the middle. But however, I got 3-point differential. I got the Eagles putting up 24 and the Chiefs scooting away with that kick with the clock running down.
Okay, so, 27-24. I've got 28-24.
Okay, so you were okay. So you okay? I got you.
Yeah. I see the Chiefs winning that one. I see somebody finding an exorcist for the little voodoo lady.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Who's got our prime time pick of the week?
The Patrick
the needle to poking it.
Yeah, that was crazy. Let's go to our Dave and Buster's primetime pick of the week.
Yeah, brought to you by Dave and Buster's, where you can eat, drink, and have fun. Eat, play, drink, have fun.
Yeah.
I got a new game too, by the way.
You got a new game?
Boy, it's the Godzilla. I don't know what it's called, but it's got
the Godzilla game. Yeah, bro. That was
the virtual reality game.
Yeah, that Godzilla VR game. It got me.
Yeah.
We need to.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we need to get that one again.
That's a good game.
We got the Falcons.
Yes, visiting
Minnesota. My old stomping grounds.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the to the Atlanta Falcons, man. They took that was a tough loss.
Yeah.
And they played extremely hard. Penix is the future, bro.
Yes, Michael Penix Jr. is the future of Atlanta.
Whoa.
We said it right here. Michael Penix Jr. is the future.
Yeah, don't
Atlanta Falcons. Don't sleep. That kid is special.
Yeah, I got them beating the Vikings.
I got him winning 28-10.
I got 28. Looks like I got a 17 on here, or did I say 14?
I think you said 28-14.
All right. So again, my penmanship today, but it is what it is.
No, it is what it is. Hey, when you
these hotel pens, you get a bunch of pens, but none of them work.
Yeah, man. So that's our picks, man. That's our picks, dude.
I'm loving the NFL schedule, man. How they have this stuff all set up just right, man. And I hate that that we couldn't be live at Dave & Buster's today, but we will be Sunday.
We are looking to be back on Sunday at Dave & Buster's. Live again. Alex and TD. The birthday boys in the building. Yeah. So man, dude, hey, hit him straight.
I ain't never hitting them backwards.
Hit them straight and make those putts.
Hey, birdie baby, birdie gang.
Have fun, birdie gang.
Yes, sir.
Tell Justin and the crew at Celebrity Sweat. TD said what's up, and we'll be seeing you guys at Super Bowl week.
You got it. And Rob Ruger, shout out to Rob Ruger.
Yeah, Rob Ruger is in town. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to get Rob to Charlotte.
Yeah.
Rob needs to get to Charlotte.
He's looking to come October. We talked about it. October 5th.
Yeah. Okay.
A home game. Yeah, I think the Dolphins are coming.
Okay.
He's wanting to come. We talked about him coming to that. Yep, that'd be really, really cool. Rob Ruger. Kevin Diller's here.
Oh, Kevin Dillon's here. Okay.
Yeah.
KD, the other
KD. Entourage.
Yeah. Entourage. So look, man, Alex, I appreciate you, man. I know I'm taking a lot out of your busy schedule out there in Chicago. But we will see everybody on Sunday. And until then, I'm TD.
Man, lock easy, baby. Out of here.
See ya later. Take us out of here, 20.
I got 20 on my beat.